it was probably one of the worst 400s that I've ever swum, but for me it's also one of the most important, one of the most memorable, and one that I've learnt something from and taken something from. I've realised that some things do have to be done with emotion, even though it may be more difficult, even though it may not be the best way to do something. Sometimes you have to experience something with emotion to get something out of it and learn from it.
When he'd finished in the cool-down pool, I just said to him, I want you to swim everything now for you. And he sort of looked at me and just gave me a smile, and I think he knew what I'd meant, that this was his Olympics and he had to stand up there and do it for himself.
Representing Australia,
Ian has had the opportunity of a very long break after this Olympics. It's definitely going to be a very hard path for him to go along now to get himself back into shape, but it's not something that I would do if I knew that he wasn't capable of coming back. This year now, 2005, Ian won't be standing up to race at world titles, which is going to be hard for the Australian team and hard for the rest of the teammates, but it's something he needs to do in preparation for Beijing.
Compromise, you must do at least 15 metres in each 50 head down.
Yeah, the compromise is 3-3.
Compromise is 3 and 3.
I think it's been good that he has had a bit of a break and time to grow as a person.
Yes, double jeopardy here.
I'm very chuffed that Kirsten Thompson's come back into our program, and Craig, it's like the old team's back again.
It's great to have Craig back training. At the moment he's beating me in a few things which, I have to deal with. And mind you, there's some kids that are beating me at some things at the moment, so I'm going to have to deal with that.
I think it's the relationships that you make with your athletes, the relationships you make with the families. I think that's probably the most rewarding thing for me, and my wedding day, knowing that I had all my athletes and all their parents there for the day, means that I've touched their lives, and that's a real reward for me as a coach. Professionally, I've had a fantastic year and I've had a good time. But on a more personal level, Jason and I now want to make plans for us to have a family. I went and saw the doctor that I've been under since I was 18, and I've been given more or less the green light to say that that can go ahead. That was something that I never thought would actually happen. So for me, that was probably a gold medal in itself to know that I will be able to have children.
I don't see a reason why, if you have a child, you can't still be a coach. Having children, if that's what you desire, is more important than coaching. It's more important than what I do in the pool. I mean, it's sport. It's not supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be fun.